Hi guys, what's up? So today's recipe is a very easy tea time snack that is a suji or rava dhokla. Everyone in my family loves it and I'm sure you love it too. So let's see how this is done.
The ingredients required to make this dhokla are 1 cup of dahi, 1 cup of suji, 1 inch of ginger, 1 green chili and salt to taste. First of all, we're going to take a blender, add dahi, ginger and green chili to it and make a smooth puree out of it. So the mixture is done now. I'm just going to pour it here. Add all the suji and give it a good whisk. So this is how the mixture of ginger, green chili, dahi and suji is going to look. Now I'm going to let this sit for 15 to 20 minutes and prepare our steamer till then. For the steamer, I've added 1 cup of water to this kadhai. I'm just going to keep this stand over here and let this heat for at least 15 minutes in medium flame. Now by the time the steamer is setting up and the batter is resting, we'll gather the next set of ingredients. For that we need some extra water, half a teaspoon of baking soda, some red chili powder, a baking tin which is greased with ghee, butter or oil and some salt. After 15 minutes, we're going to add the water. Just make sure it should be like a cake batter consistency, not very thick, not very thin. This is the perfect consistency of the batter. Now I'm going to add salt to taste and then I'll add the half teaspoon of soda and I'm going to mix it really nice so that the salt and soda spreads evenly. To the steamer, we'll put the batter tin and cover it and cook it for 5 to 7 minutes. So after 5 to 7 minutes, you will see our dhokla is ready. The water is evaporated. To check, just insert a toothpick and you can check for the doneness. If it comes out clean, it's done. After the dhokla cools down, you can cut it in whatever shape you want. And here I'm going to add some tamarind chutney to this. If you want to, you can also add some green chutney and you can layer it 3 ways, but I don't have green chutney at home right now, so I'm just putting this chutney. In this pan I've added ghee and it's really hot now. I'm gonna add mustard seeds and let it crackle, then remove it from the flame and only then add the green chilies and curry leaves. My dhokla is done and ready to serve. You can see how soft it has come out.
So guys, the recipe was that easy and quick. If you want, you can also do a variation and make a dhokla chutney sandwich. You can simply cut the dhokla in 3 layers, put mint chutney on one and tamarind chutney on another and serve it as a sandwich. So guys, do try this recipe. Don't forget to take pictures and tag me. Stay safe, stay home. Happy cooking.